Okay, it's live now. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much for letting me speak to you about this whole situation. So my first question is for Walmart. How long did it take you to begin the investigation process into the reason for the contamination?
So, because of the complexity of the situation, it took about a week for our investigation to begin. In situations like these, unfortunately, we do have to wait till all the facts are kind of understood and through and through, and they are solid facts. Thankfully, the family was treated in the hospital, and um, you know, right after then, we were able to start our investigation.
Okay, perfect. And secondly, are you planning to compensate the Morales family at all, considering how serious the medical issues were?
Yeah, so as a corporation, we sincerely apologize to the family. We obviously wanted to respect the privacy of the family and everything because, the mother was expecting and had, a beautiful, healthy child, gave birth to a healthy child and stuff. So yeah, we definitely were there for them. And a situation like this is never really easy, but we did reach out to the family.
Okay, perfect. And what precautions have you taken since then to ensure that this doesn't happen again?
So our meat packaging process is a very complex one. It goes through various places before it actually gets to Walmart. So you can imagine that this was like a difficult situation for us to face. We've actually decided to reevaluate the process and make it a little bit simpler so a situation like this doesn't happen again. Although we are taking full responsibility for conducting this investigation and everything, all the meat that goes to Walmart is prepackaged, so our employees actually don't handle it. But because the situation even happened, we are taking precautions.
Okay, perfect. And for my last question, I'd like to ask, is Walmart planning to rethink the way that they're going about serving their customers after this incident happened?
Yeah, so definitely doing more, on the floor management. And although, our meat packaging, like I said, isn't packaged in Walmart, it is prepackaged. Just through and through, not just in the meat department, in all the different departments in various parts of Walmart, we are deciding to be a little bit more stricter and more hands-on.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it's my turn now.
Um, do you think we should stop this and start another one?
I think it's good. We could just continue.
Keep going. Okay, great.
Good.
Okay, changing the roles. All right. Izzy, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm
Oh,
really
I'm happy to be here.
really looking forward to talking to you. So, just for our viewers, will you just explain the situation in your own words about what happened to this family?
Okay, right. So basically, on the night of March 5th, we as the management here at Tampa, Florida of Walmart, we were notified by the family, the Morales family, that they had fallen ill due to our product consumption about 2 days ago, 2 days before March the 5th. And the product that had caused their illness was specifically a thin cut bottom round steak. So they had informed us after being discharged from the hospital 2 days later that they had experienced health issues due to remnants of LSD that were present in the product. Although we take full responsibility in terms of conducting this investigation because it was our product that caused the issue, our meat comes to us prepackaged from Cargill, which is the prepackaging company that we use, and it's not even handled by our employees at all. So it's a really difficult situation, but we take full responsibility in terms of taking control of trying to figure out how this even happened. Um, but we are conducting investigation right now. So currently, there is no indication that any other products of ours in the store have been tampered with or that the packaging was disturbed in any way. We are still conducting investigations in tandem with Tampa police, and we really want to discover the cause of the issue, and we're still trying to improve our own production and our packaging system in order to decrease the possibility of this ever happening again, because we do not want this to happen again to our customers.
Great. And have you personally reached out to the family that was affected by this crisis?
So we have reached out, in fact, to the family, but in rare situations like these, it really is difficult to determine the best way to go about doing that. So we have already made our sincerest apologies to the family themselves, but we have also tried our hardest to maintain that they have privacy during this period, because it's a very difficult period of medical issues that the family needs their own time to themselves, and we don't want to be present when we shouldn't be.
Great. So why did it take so long for Walmart to start the investigation?
So it took us about a week after liaising with not only the family, but also the hospital and also Tampa police to not only discuss with the Moroz family how they felt about us going through the investigation into the reasons why this possibly happened, but we wanted to collate as much information as possible before deciding the best way to move forward and to investigate and to also best support the family during this difficult time. So it took us about a week to think about all the different aspects of the situation and decide the best way to go forward.
And is Walmart taking any precautions to not let something like this happen again?
We are definitely taking precautions. We have been doing a lot of brainstorming to discuss how to best go about the situation and to ensure that it doesn't happen again, even though it's difficult to decipher that now, even though we haven't fully finished our investigation process. But right now, currently, we are planning to reevaluate the company that we use to supply our meat and package it. And we're also going to upgrade our vigilance system and hold individual meetings with our employees. Despite the fact that our employees don't actually handle the meat themselves, we want to make sure that we're doing our best to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye.